of the pantry when the house is fast asleep. I have many promises that I've struggled hard to keep. I whisper to the rafters and the shadows on the wall, a plea for some assistance so I don't stumble or fall. Una preghiera muta assai verso l'alto ciel, beneath the heavy texture of this earthly dusty veil. I don't need the liturgy or the incense or the gold, just a simple conversation that the prophets once foretold. The language of the longing is a dialect of sighs, transparent and authentic in the great Creator's eyes. The frequency of heaven is a soft and subtle hum. This is my secret prayer, the one I never speak, the strength that I am finding when I'm feeling at my weak. A private bridge of light between the human and divine, where the water of my struggle turns to sacrificial wine, deep and internal, until the answers come. Dio ascolta il grido del cuore tormentato. The architecture of the soul is finally updated. I'm building a cathedral in the center of my mind, where the mercy of the ages is the only law I find. It's the letter that I'm writing, but I'll never ever mail. The courage to keep going when my human efforts fail. I'm folding up my spirit like a napkin at the feast, looking for the dawning in the purple glowing east. A communion of the silence that is louder than a shout, removing every shadow of a lingering dark doubt. The miracle of listening is beginning to unfold. This is my secret prayer, the one I never speak, the strength that I am finding when I'm feeling at my weak. A private bridge of light between the human and divine, where the water of my struggle turns to sacrificial wine, deep and internal, until the answers come. It doesn't need a pulpit, it doesn't need a pew. It's the only type of message that I'm never gonna lose. Listen to the vibration, listen to the grace, the sacredness of being in this holy quiet space. Preghiera, secret faith. This is my secret prayer, the one I never speak, the strength that I am finding when I'm feeling at my weak. A private bridge of light between the human and divine, where the water of my struggle turns to sacrificial wine, deep and internal, until the answers come. Secret prayer, segreto, peace. Solitary diamonds glisten upon the frozen velvet plains, where shadows dance beneath the weeping willow's silver veins. I carry whispers of 1,000 summers in my palm, seeking the sanctuary within this ancient hollow calm. Il vento porta i segreti di un'epoca ormai svanita. The mountain speaks in rhythms of a long-forgotten vita. I stand upon the precipice of destiny's sharp edge, to offer every heartbeat as a solemn, sacred pledge. Gravity dissolves beneath the weight of our shared gaze, navigating through the shifting labyrinthine maze. Stars collide in silence as we breach the atmosphere. This is the eternal echo ringing through the halls of time, a symphony of stardust, resonant and most sublime. Voices intertwining like the ivy on the stone. In this cathedral of the soul, we are never more alone. Endless and transcendent, the vibration never dies. Senti come vibra la terra sotto il nostro grande amor. I carve your name into the marble of the emperor's door. No ocean is too deep to drown the fire. In my chest I find my home within the rhythm of your spirit's rest. I'll paint the dawn in shades of indigo and burning gold, to tell the stories that the prophets never quite foretold. Your resonance is pulling every fiber of my being, beyond the boundaries of what the mortal eyes see. Mountains crumble slowly into grains of golden sand, guided by the steady pressure of a ghostly hand. The frequency of heaven is finally drawing me. This is the eternal echo ringing through the halls of time, a symphony of stardust, resonant and most sublime. Voices intertwining like the ivy on the stone. In this cathedral of the soul, we are never more alone. Endless and transcendent, the vibration never dies. Through the thunder, through the crashing of the tides, where the essence of our legacy forever resides. It is written in the ether, it is carved upon the sun. The journey of the many merged into the power of the one. Listen to the ripple. Can you feel the pulse? Past the edge of darkness, life begins again. This is the eternal echo ringing through the halls of time, a symphony of stardust, resonant and most sublime. Voices intertwining like the ivy on the stone. In this cathedral of the soul, we are never more alone. Endless and transcendent, the vibration never dies. The echo lingers eternamente. Oh, Across the tapestry of lifetimes, I have traced your silhouette in every dusty corridor and place we haven't met yet. A pull of ancient magnets, drawing iron from the clay. I've waited through the centuries just to see you here today. Il filo del destino ci lega oltre ogni confine, through the tangled thorns of history and the bitter, sharp rubine. I recognized your spirit by the flicker in your eyes, a spark that lived before the world and never truly dies. Gravity is helpless when the stars have made their choice. I hear the cosmic resonance within your golden voice. The blueprint was engraved upon our hearts before our birth. We are the faded souls dancing on the edge of time, two independent verses forming one perfect rhyme, written in the planets, carved into the granite deep, a promise that the universe was always meant to keep. Colliding in the shadows, awakening the earth. Non esiste distanza che possa separarci ormai. I've sailed across the Styx and back beneath the crimson sky to find the other half of what was severed long ago, in the garden where the lilies and the white gardenias grow. It's more than just a feeling, it's a structural command. I feel the map of future years etched into your hand. We are the convergence of 1,000 different streams, merging in the ocean of our synchronized dreams. The clockwork of the galaxy is spinning in our favor, a vintage wine of providence that we were meant to savor. The chains of chance are broken by the strength of what we feel. We are the faded souls dancing on the edge of time, two independent verses forming one perfect rhyme, written in the planets, carved into the granite deep, a promise that the universe was always meant to keep. paced the edges of the maps that men have drawn in ink, and stood upon the precipice, the very ragged brink of everything I thought I knew about the human soul, until I felt a tidal wave beyond my own control. L'amore non ha muri, né catene, né confini. It flows through every valley and the gardens of the pines. I've searched for definitions in the dusty ancient books, but found the only answer in the way your spirit looks, expanding like the universe in every direction, a flawless and intangible celestial connection. The geometry of passion is defying every rule. This is a boundless love, a sea without a flaw, an infinite horizon with an ever-distant shore. It swallows every mountain, it survives the desert heat, the rhythm of a masterpiece in every single beat, vast and uncontainable, the ultimate renewal. Nessun oceano è profondo quanto questo sentimento. It's stronger than the granite and the winter's coldest wind. I'll wrap my devotion like a blanket around your heart, in a world that tries so desperately to pull us both apart. I'm shedding every limitation, every narrow thought, giving up the battle that my ego always fought. We are crossing every border without a passport or a name. Two separate flickering candles merged into a single flame, breaking through the barricades of prejudice and time, ascending to the summit that the angels dare to climb. The blueprint of our union is a sacred grand design. This is a boundless love, a sea without a flaw, an infinite horizon with an ever-distant shore. It swallows every mountain, it survives the desert heat, the rhythm of a masterpiece in every single beat, vast and uncontainable, the ultimate renewal. No limits, no ceilings, no endings in sight, a supernova burning through the middle of the night, from the depth of the canyon to the edge of the sky. This is the power that will never, ever die. Sense of fine, open, boundless. The walls, sense of fine, open, boundless. This is a boundless love, a sea without a flaw, an infinite horizon with an ever-distant shore. It swallows every mountain, it survives the desert heat, the rhythm of a masterpiece in every single beat, vast and uncontainable, the ultimate renewal. Boundless, amore, no end, always, always. The footlights are flickering their very last farewell. The stories that we've gathered are the ones we had to tell. The costumes are all folded and the grease paint washed away as we reach the conclusion of our dramatic long display.
L'ultimo atto è giunto al termine, cara mia. We've sung every aria and every grand melody. The theater is silent as the audience departs, but the echo of the music remains within our hearts, taking one last bow beneath the spotlight's dying glare,
feeling all the magic that is lingering in the air.
The masterpiece is finished, the final note is played.
This is the final curtain, the closing of the door, a standing ovation for the love we've held in store.
The drama is over, like the fragrance of the blossoms after the summer rain.
Graceful and poignant,
the greatest stage we made. Il sipario cala lentamente sul nostro gran cammin.
We've played our roles with passion from the start until the fin.
The script was written in the stars,
in the blood,
through the droughts of the spirit
and the emotional flood.
I'll keep the dried rose from the bouquet in my hand,
a souvenir of a journey that was beautiful and grand.
The stage may be empty
and the theater may be dark, but in the hollow silence, we have left a lasting mark.
Don't cry because it's ending,
smile because it was.
We obeyed the inspiration and the music's holy laws.
The exit is as grand as the entrance was before. We are leaving our essence on the polished wooden floor.
Goodbye. Addio. The end. Bravo.
The barometer is dropping and the birds have ceased to sing. I can feel the jagged tension that the heavy vapors bring. The trees are bowing deeply to the coming of the gale, as the ships of the courageous prepare to hoist the sail.
Sento la forza del mare che ruggisce dentro me. The white caps on the water are as wild as they can be.
I stand upon the shoreline with my arms held open wide, to challenge every demon that is riding on the tide.
The horizon is a charcoal line that's bleeding into red.
Forget the weary warnings that the cautious people say.
The pressure in the spirit is beginning to erupt. Witness the rising storm,
A magnificent display,
tearing all the paper walls.
of yesterday away.
A whirlwind of emotion,
A cyclone in the chest,
putting every ounce of our devotion to the test.
beautifully chaotic, divine and interrupt.
La tempesta pulisce ogni angolo del mondo. We'll dive into the vortex, to the dark and deep profondo.
There is no shelter needed when the lightning is your friend. We will ride the jagged currents until the very end.
I'll harmonize my screaming with the howling of the wind.
Leaving all the safety and the comfort far behind.
We are the thunder's children,
We are born of rain and fire,
lifting up our courage.
as the waves are climbing higher.
The echoes are all snapping like the brittle twigs of fall.
We're answering the urgency of nature's primal call.
The sky is gray and heavy with the
Secrets of the search,
witness the rising storm,
a magnificent display,
tearing all the paper walls.
of yesterday away.
A whirlwind of emotion,
A cyclone in the chest,
putting every ounce of our devotion
to the test. Beautifully chaotic,
divine and interrupt.
let the foundations crumble, let the rivers overflow. We have a strength within us that the world will never know.
Wash away the sorrow,
Drown the ghosts of every fear.
the climax of the century
Is finally drawing near.
falling. The surge, the power, witness the rising storm,
A magnificent display,
tearing all the paper walls.
of yesterday away.
A whirlwind of emotion,
A cyclone in the chest, putting every ounce of our devotion to the test. Beautifully chaotic, divine and interrupt.
Storm,
Tempesta,
rise up,
wild,
wild.
air is thick with ozone and the scent of wild jasmine. Beneath a canopy of clouds that look like crushed satin, I feel the static crawling up along my trembling skin, waiting for the storm of change to finally begin.
Un rombo cupo scuote le fondamenta del mio petto. The sky is turning charcoal, a dark and grand effecto.
I've chased the lightning bolts across the Tuscan hillsides green, to witness power such as this, the likes of which I've never seen.
The pressure builds within the hollow chambers of the night,
A clash of opposing forces,
to the dance of dark and light. The universe is gasping for its final, deepest breath. Feel the velvet thunder rolling through the purple haze,
a soft yet mighty fury that will set the world ablaze.
It's the paradox of passion,
Both a whisper and a roar,
a tempest of emotion,
washing up upon the shore.
elegant destruction.
The sweetness of the strike.
Il tuono parla un linguaggio che solo il cuore comprende.
The echo of the canyon wall our weary souls defends,
I wrap my cloak around you,
as the heavy droplets fall
standing tall and fearless.
against the fortress wall. Your resonance is shaking every window in my mind, leaving all the quiet, dusty memories far behind. We are the spark that ignited this atmospheric fray, turning every shade of gloom into a brilliant day.
The mercury is rising as the clouds begin to moan
A kingdom made of iron,
upon a granny throne.
we are the pulse of nature in this electric wild release. Feel the velvet thunder rolling through the purple haze, a soft yet mighty fury that will set the world ablaze.
It's the paradox of passion,
Both a whisper and a roar,
a tempest of emotion,
washing up upon the shore.
elegant destruction.
The sweetness of the strike.
It's the velvet touch of power,
The crushing of the silk,
sweeter than the honey.
purer than the milk.
Let the heavens open
Let
wide.
the liquid fire pour,
We are the storm itself,
forever and evermore. Low frequency, higher soul. The rumble, the peace. Feel the velvet thunder rolling through the purple haze,
soft yet mighty fury.
that will set the world ablaze.
It's the paradox of passion,
Both a whisper and a roar,
a tempest of emotion,
washing up upon the shore.
elegant destruction.
The sweetness of the strike. Velvet thunder,
Tuono, so soft.
and stubborn as the roots of an old oak. I survived the heavy pressure and the suffocating smoke. There is an engine in my center that refuses to decay, driving me toward the challenges of every coming day.
La forza dell'anima non conosce la sconfitta.
The path toward the future is noble and is dritta.
I've been forged in the furnace and tempered in the ice,
paying for my character with a very heavy price.
An indestructible lighthouse in a chaotic wild sea.
The definition of what it means
to be truly free.
The roar of the lion is awakening the soul. Unleash the mighty spirit, the giant in the bone. A power and a presence that is uniquely our own. Stronger than the iron, tougher than the diamond stone.
The courage of the many
In the heart of one alone.
resilient and fierce.
We are taking full control.
Niente può fermare la marcia dell'eroe.
With the wisdom of the sages and the power of the boy,
I will lift up the mountains if they stand within my way.
for the strength of the spirit is the order of the day.
I am the master of the storm and the captain of the deep.
I have many miles to go and many promises to keep,
My willpower is a weapon
and my kindness is a shield
to the forces of the darkness.